Coming up on Torrance today, the El Camino College men's soccer team gets honored as national champions at last night's city council meeting. There are 10 more cherry blossom trees in the city thanks to a group of dedicated do-gooders, and Torrance firefighters teach kids about the importance of fire safety. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, December 20th. I hope your week is running smoothly. Thank you so much for joining us. Here's our first story. If you passed by City Hall at night over the past few days, you may have noticed some colorful lights. The building facade glows in green and red as we count down to Christmas. And starting on December 26th, you'll see green, red, and yellow lights to represent the Kwanzaa holiday. The city's General Services Department helped make this festive moment possible, making sure each light can be easily seen by those driving or walking by. Speaking of festive lights, the Seaside Holiday Lights are on full display in the Sleepy Hollow neighborhood of South Torrance. Residents of the neighborhood decorate their homes and front yards every holiday season with lights and other timely decor. The tradition dates back nearly 40 years. Now, thousands of people stop by throughout the month of December to embrace the spirit of the holidays. The lights will be up until January 1st, 2024, so stop by between 6 and 10 p.m. For more information and a map of the neighborhood, visit seasideholidaylights.com. The Torrance City Council met last night to conduct city business. The mayor and council members dressed for the occasion and wore their favorite ugly holiday sweater. They began the meeting by honoring the El Camino College men's soccer team for being named the 2023 Junior College Division III National Champions. The United Soccer coaches crowned the Warriors as champions after their win at the California Community College State Championship game. The team's head coach and a couple of his players were on hand to receive the honor.
We've been just so fortunate enough to have a magical year. We truly have had athletes all season long do a remarkable job in pushing each other, trying to gain some momentum in this year, and there was a point where we won 22 straight games, and they just had a remarkable year. So thank you again for having us here tonight, and happy holidays to everyone.
Also at last night's meeting, council members adopted resolutions honoring 5 city workers upon their retirement after decades of service to the city. They provided direction to staff on initiating the process for proposed increases of 0.5% to the uniform occupancy rate and 5% to the business license tax rate in the city. And they accepted and filed the operating budget and capital improvement plan opportunities for fiscal year 2024-25. Many more agenda items were covered during last night's City Council meeting. You can watch the complete replay on our website, YouTube, and of course, right here on Torrance City Cable. We may see more cherry blossom flowers blooming next spring. A group of do-gooders just planted more trees at Columbia Park, along with Mayor George Chen.
Today is a very special event. Every year we plant 10 cherry trees, which has been dedicated by our mentor and international president, Daisaku Ikeda. This year, it's particularly special, bittersweet. He passed away last month, and he has committed to dedicating 500 cherry trees to the City of Torrance, which was started in 2001. And so we're not quite halfway there yet, but even though he passed away, we're still committed to carrying out the project to the end.
We have a cherry blossom festival in the spring. This park is home to most of the cherry trees that have been planted. I think that's very important to remember. No matter what is happening in the world, there are people that are always working towards peace and harmony and helping the environment and working together on projects.
I think it's a very nice gesture, and I know it means a lot in their culture and their religion, and the city is very happy to partner with them and beautify our city.
You can check out the new trees now at Columbia Park, located along West 190th Street and Crenshaw Boulevard. And mark your calendars for the city's next Cherry Blossom Cultural Festival. It's set for Sunday, April 7th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. For more information, visit torranceca.gov/Cherry Blossom Festival. Switching gears, a group of kids get a lesson on the importance of fire safety from some of the city's firefighters.
Wave your hand and yell, help, help! Oh, excellent. If you do that, we will hear you and we'll come get you.
I learned about how to get out of fires. First, you take this part off your hand and put it in the door. If it's hot, you can't go. If it's cold, you may exit. I like most about the classes. We got to take a tour in the fire truck. Firefighters are cool.
The main thing is the awareness about the fire safety, especially if we tell the kids the theoretical, it is very kind of, they will just not learn. So if the group and if real actual firefighters, if they tell what to do, they will learn quickly and they know about the awareness and the safety wise. It's a cool event, so I always encourage our community to come up with all these events so that it's a fun for the kids.
It's important. It's a lot of fun to teach kids, especially the youth, teaching them the importance of fire safety. It's good to start capturing them at a young age. Us as a fire department, we're always willing to reach out and learn and teach people fire safety, help teach them a little bit about us as a whole, and just work together because we're all one team.
Thank you, Torrance Fire Department.
The Torrance Fire Department joined efforts with the Torrance Public Library and the Utopian Society Project to make the class happen. Officers from the Torrance Police Department were also on hand to give the kids a lesson on staying safe and knowing what to do in case they get lost. Fire safety is especially important in the month of December. According to the American Red Cross, the chances for a fire within the home increase during the winter holidays. City Cable dropped by Fire Station 1 to get some timely tips for keeping your family safe.
It's important to be mindful of holiday safety. This is something that happens once a year, and sometimes people forget. Some of the tips that we give regarding the holidays is to make sure that your Christmas tree is watered on a daily basis so it does not dry out. To make sure that you do not have multiple extension cords plugged into one another, and to replace any lights that need to be replaced. We recommend that they take as many safety precautions as they can to keep their home safe.
To prevent home fires during the holidays, experts also recommend placing Christmas trees and other holiday decorations at least 3 feet away from heat sources like fireplaces, heaters, and candles. Unplugging all tree lights and holiday lights before leaving the home or going to bed, keeping anything flammable away from your stovetop, and making sure your home's fire alarms are in working order. Still ahead, it's Wednesday Wish, and the holidays just got a lot happier for some military families thanks to the efforts of the YMCA. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hi everyone, Mike Griffiths here. For the 10th, and yes, my final time as your council member, I'm wanting to wish you a wonderful and joyous holiday season. After the March election in 2020,
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Wednesday Wish, 17 military families from the community will have an easier time budgeting for the holidays this year thanks to the Torrance South Bay YMCA. The YMCA hosted North Pole at the Y, an event that allowed the parents to go on a free Christmas shopping spree. Each family got to choose between 5 and 10 gifts per child from items donated as part of the YMCA's Military Family Holiday Toy Drive. Volunteers even gift wrapped the items for free and provided childcare for the parents while they shopped. This is the first year for both the toy drive and the shopping spree. Organizers say they hope to do it again next year. Thanks to the YMCA's efforts and all of the generous donations, 33 children will have a very Merry Christmas. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a good day.